Hey Adam, I'm Amy.
Amy, nice to meet you.
Jonathan.
Today, Adam and Eve are here at Bespoke Post, a Foley studio that has worked on films such as Hunt for the Wilder People. The challenge will be for Adam and Eve to add their own sound effects to this clip of Ricky Baker and Uncle Heck walking through the forest.
And a relaxing sausage.
I'm the technical side, so I'll be directing you and working on the computer side of it as the engineer. And Jonathan is going to teach you all the special tricks of the trade.
So, Amy, can you hear us in there?
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's just put her foot on the pedal.
Hey, that looks kind of like my room. So Foley is based around using a variety of props to make sounds that were either unable to be recorded on set or need to be created from scratch for animation.
A cat run with these guys, or these gloves here with little stones on the front of them. Might take off this jacket.
Yeah. So you've got to take off your jacket because it might sound like
this
cat's
has
walking with a jacket on.
Yeah, it's wearing a zip. This is one of the most disgusting sounding things that I've got in the room. This is it's called a chamois.
It's a chamois.
Chamata.
Oh, it's blood and guts, isn't it?
It's blood and guts all day, every day. Yeah, that's great.
As an example, Jonathan has this clip of a cat going into a cave, which needs sound effects added.
Being timid and crawling into the cave. At this point, I have to become the kitten. So, become the thing. Like, you can tell this little kitten's going into a cave. She's a little bit freaked out, and so you're going to be timid.
Here we go.
Groovy.
Wow.
That was a freaked out little kitten.
You are the cat.
We have a box in there covered in buttons that are all positive reinforcements of my performance.
Oh, so when you do a good job, you get a little.
Yeah,
you get a little hit
I get a
of
great job. Where's my great job?
Great job. Great job. Now I believe we're going to give this a go. Are we able to use anything in this room kind of thing?
Absolutely, help yourself. I can absolutely point you in the general directions of objects.
Before we jump into the challenge, there's just one problem.
You have to be wearing quite quiet clothes. And it sounds to me like you got some pretty nicey clothes on.
So what do we do?
Go! Oh, come on!
I was going to say, normally we call code pink, and then we disrobe it to perform. But yeah, that was a shock. Well done. there was no warning. Just. Hey, what's it?
You said you were going to join me as well, weren't you?
Yeah, I will. But all right. Okay. All right. All right.
Sweet.
All right. Welcome back, everybody.
I don't know how I feel about this. Normally it's just me not wearing pants. It's done in several passes. First up is the footsteps of Ricky Baker. Next up, it's the footsteps of Uncle Heck.
I'm completely done with Ricky now, and I'm personifying Uncle Heck. At this point, because we've finished the footsteps, I'm allowed to put my pants on, but I'm not going to do it.
Sweet, me neither then. Now it's the dog that needs footsteps added.
Oh my gosh, I actually heard the kind of dog gallop in that one.
That was perfect, so.
Great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and do the backpacks now.
This one, you want to, again, be the backpack on the back. You're not Heck at this point, you're not Ricky, you're the thing that's on his back.
How do you get into that character of a backpack?
I hope you're taking notes, guys. You're up next.
I'm ready to get the session underway, so Eve, if you're ready to step up to the plate, we'll be doing footsteps first.
So first up is the footsteps of Ricky Baker. Let's see if they remember everything Jonathan's taught them.
I feel like I need a bit more of the grit.
Just forget who you are right now. You're now Julian Dennison. You're not even Julian Dennison, you're Ricky Baker.
Wow, Eve's footsteps are a lot louder than Adam's. Is that a good or a bad thing, though?
Is this still going on?
That was incredible.
I feel like that was awful.
No, you did some really,
That was
really cool
absolutely
stuff.
amazing. We need to get a bit more volume out of them, and without stomping it,
Okay, I guess it was bad for Adam.
what I would recommend for your footstep would be to sort of move your feet in on a sort of a forward like this sort of.
Eve's wasn't perfect, though.
Not to throw a spanner in the works, but don't breathe. I could hear you breathing in the last take.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Time to move on to Uncle Heck's footsteps.
Really tricked that track a couple of times, and he would have the right footwear. Oh, as soon as you walk onto the gravel, you just know it's right.
Whew.
Thank you.
The dog footsteps now, and Eve has searched out some new props.
I will tell you you're welcome to put your pants on from any point from this point on. No pressure. You're
But
allowed
I don't
to.
have
You
to.
don't
Like, I'm more
have
than welcome to have
No hard
that.
and fast rules.
Okay.
What we would say on this one is slightly different read. That means, in the nicest possible way, what
Let's
you
go
performed.
again.
Yeah, you kind of ad-libbed the sync performance there.
I got a bit ahead of myself. I didn't get quite into the character of the dog.
A-B? Okay. That was great.
The dog's collar is next.
Sound like a dog collar?
I'm just trying to work out what kind
I'm
of
there
sound it
every
will
day.
make.
I totally get it. Really good. Really good.
Backpack time.
Oh, I like that.
That's quite nice.
You kind of know, like, when a sound hits you, you know, eh?
Absolutely. The first time you stepped into the pit with that big boot, I was just like, that's the one. And
Yeah.
I felt it again just then.
Ooh. Hard luck, mate.
Great job. I just don't know if I've done enough. I thought it was appropriate to put my pants back on.
Thank you.
So this is the moment of truth.
Yeah.
We're about to watch down the clips. We're going to see how we Foleyed, and you're going to pick a winner.
We can listen to Eve's ones first if you want. And I think we should listen to it all together with everything playing.
Okay.
So I'm really cool. Like, that was unedited. Like we say, we normally go through and we tidy things up and we change things, but playing as a scene, I thought that was working really well.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, awesome work. So this is your take, Adam.
Beautiful foliage.
So again, I thought it had a pretty good weight to it. It had,
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it was full. You were using different items for some of the things, like for the collar. I was kind of surprised by what you picked, but I think it actually turned out quite well. It was a different kind of sound. It's really going to come down to what's important, which is sync. and also speed in the Foley room and
Sound.
as well. And we're going to have to...
Yeah, there's good news and bad news.
Good news and bad news.
Good news. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You've done it. Yeah.
Thank
Bad
you.
news. Sorry, man.
Thank you.
It was so close.
You
It was really close.
It was almost there.
Adam 7, Eve 14. Hard luck, mate.
Thanks, man. That was wicked.
I was going to say, normally we call code pink, and then we disrobe it and to perform. But yeah, that was a shock. Well done. there was no warning.